And welcome back. I'm Andrea Mitchell reporting from Tel Aviv, where I've been traveling with Secretary of State Blinken, and he told me exclusively what Arab leaders are willing to do to help Gaza once the war is over. I got to ask you about the day after, because you've just been through all these Arab countries. You said that there is agreement that they will work to reconstruct Gaza, they will work to help secure Gaza if there is a Palestinian state, if the West Bank and Gaza Palestinians can work together and be unified and have a goal, the aspiration of a state, which Prime Minister Netanyahu has said he opposes. Do you have any prospect from the talks here in Israel that they will agree to that and give the Palestinians some hope for the future now that the Arabs have agreed on a plan?
So you're exactly right that this is what I heard in country after country, a willingness to engage, to help, to support the day after in Gaza, but on the condition that there be a clear pathway to the realization of Palestinian political rights, to a Palestinian state. And the reason for that, I think, is clear. The view of most of these countries, and it's our view as well, that absent that, the cycle of violence will never end. And what we've seen in Gaza will, in some form or fashion, just repeat itself at some point in the future. And the only way to really get durable peace, durable security for Israel, as well as for everyone else, has to include the realization of Palestinian political rights. But there's something that's very powerful and that's changed in the last few years in the region. And this is why I think, despite the incredible challenge of this moment, despite the horrific suffering that we're seeing, there actually is an opportunity that we haven't seen in the past. And the change is this. All of these countries now want a region that's more integrated. They want a region that includes Israel. They're prepared to do things, to make commitments, to give assurances for Israel's security. But that also has to include the Palestinian piece. If you put that together, there's an incredibly positive and powerful future for most of the countries, including Israel, in a way that gives Palestinians the rights that they deserve with the necessary assurances for Israel's security. And then you have an integrated region, a peaceful region, a secure region with some outliers, like Iran and its proxies. But all of these countries are also prepared to work together, including with Israel, to deal with that. So there's really a choice for the future. And that requires hard decisions by leaders everywhere. We can't make those decisions for people. We can give our best advice, our best counsel. And also, the United States can give assurances, make commitments to support that process, that effort. So you can see the possibilities that are there, even in this incredibly dark moment. And our goal, our responsibility, is to try to drive in that direction.
You're saying that Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman told you normalization is not dead because of October 7th.
That's correct.
That it's still...
That's correct. He and virtually every other leader I talk to supports moving forward with integration, normalization, whatever you want to call it. But, of course, the conflict in Gaza needs to end, and there has to be a pathway for Palestinian rights.
Thank you, Mr. Secretary.
Thanks, Andrea. Good to be with you.